Oops. Okay. Don't do that. Do that. There we go. Alright. So, how's it going, guys? Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than yesterday and the day before. So, it's not all fun and games. Sometimes we have to work. So there's some bugs with Neat F2P that I need to fix that I think are kind of urgent. And these aren't bugs that are going to be like fixed tonight or something, or they're not going to be pushed like right away. There's going to be like a planned update for maintenance, where you get the 5-minute timer that gives you time to finish whatever you're doing, and then ideally the fixes are already ready at that point. So when the server shuts off with that update, which is going to happen in the future, everything's ready. I just need to basically restart the server and these bugs are fixed. So some of these bugs are, for example, this one right here. So I'm showing you Jira, which is just basically how I track issues with the game and the site. And unicorns are dropping unicorn horns, and it says members object. So it should not drop unicorn horns at all, actually. And we gotta fix that. Another issue is with the website. So if there are 2 players on the high scores with the same level, it should always show the person that has more XP. They should win the tiebreaker, basically. That's a website issue. This is a game issue. And there's another game issue that I'm going to add right now just for tracking purposes. And this one is regarding Shanghai Pass. But I don't know what part of Shanghai Pass should be members. Is it the chest or what? Or is it the NPC as well? Oh, members, yes. Okay, so does that mean that NPC shouldn't appear? Or does that mean that they shouldn't be talkable to? You shouldn't be able to talk to them? So I'm going to ask my friend Flying Snow. So I'm kind of like messaging him. I guess I'll message him in the public Neat F2P Discord. We can just do it this way. I'll say Flying Snow or anyone else who would know the answer to this. And the Shanghai Pass chest, should it appear in F2P or not? If it should appear, what should happen when you try to open it? Yeah, I just need more info. And I think what we'll do is we'll log in and try to understand how it's functioning now. I'm just gonna take this off the screen for a second. And this is my mod account, so we can just, actually it's admin, but we can just say teleport allocated. Oh, that doesn't work. Interesting. Okay, that doesn't work either. Is it all one word? There we go. Okay. So 19 players online. Yeah, the server is extremely stable right now. It's not logging stuff that it shouldn't. And this file isn't even getting too huge. So I'm really happy that that worked out. Oh yeah, so I should have announced that at the start of the stream. I did put it in the description, but the server is back online. So if you didn't know that, you can log in now, and it should be much more stable. I don't think it's gonna run out of memory at this point because it's looking good on memory. So let's see. Shante Pass. Let's just invis just to see what this looks like. Okay, so examine bank chest allows you to access your bank. Okay, so I'm assuming that this bank should not have been free to play. January 12th, 2024? What? I did something bad. Oops. Okay, we'll see. Not ready to fight the dragon. Wait, let me log in and see where he is. God damn it. I died. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I don't want to help him because like then everyone's like teleport me, give me food. You know, like I can't do that. Okay, I'm just gonna log out. Definitely shouldn't be functional. Yeah, I'm thinking that the NPCs shouldn't be there, but then, you know, the funny thing about NPCs with respect to free-to-play servers is that they only didn't spawn in if you weren't able to access that area, I'm pretty sure? Oh, no, wait, but then thugs don't spawn, and you can access that area. So yeah, I don't think they should spawn. I think we need to check OSRS and make a judgment call. So let's do that. Let's log into ye old RS2. That'd be rough if you lost that, but I can't help him. Okay, so let's just go to our free-to-play world. And let me just get my password for this. Okay. I was doing Scurious runs. Okay, let's just get to Varrock. And we're gonna have to make our way to El Carid. I don't think I have any accounts that are closer. I don't even have a teleport on this account, which kind of sucks. some stuff. It's weird how sometimes we have to use OSRS to find out how RSC stuff should work. We can get there. Oh, I could have used a dual ring. God, don't you hate it when you play RSC? You forget how other games work that are similar to it. Okay. Good old free to play. Okay, we have some run energy. Let's just use it. Server is still looking really good. I'm really hopeful. What don't you remember being there though? The NPCs, the chest, both? I know OSRS, or at least RS2, had the Shantae guards, because I used to train on them in free-to-play, but I don't know if Shantae himself is there. I would assume he doesn't even load in, so let's find out. Shantae guard. Shantae guard, Shantae. You must be on a members role to do that. I don't think RSC had this. I'm willing to bet RSC didn't have special logic that once he chose the what do you have to sell option, it just said, sorry, we can't do that. It probably didn't load this guy in. But it probably did load these guys in? Maybe? Probably, I don't know, maybe not. But then if I use this... Okay, so what should probably happen is when you try to use this, like, let's go back to RSC. So what should probably happen is we have the open option, but what happens when you click this is that it should say you need to be a member to do that or something like that. I don't remember the NPCs being there. Okay, that's what somebody else said too. How do you... Hold on, let's check what Shrood does. Made it past Listers with 11 HP. Okay, so nothing would even appear in that section of the map. Yeah, I think nothing. I think none of these NPCs should load or appear. Even the Shantae Pass guards, because like, what's the point of like in this version there aren't ones that you can attack, so what's the point of even loading that guy in? And then this will just say no, you can't do that. Okay, cool. So I think we know what we're gonna do. I sort of forgot about the pass altogether until you guys said something on Discord. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. Okay, so we're gonna create a new issue in Jira. Awesome, glad you made it. But they probably shouldn't. Also, the chest in Shantae Pass should say that. Something like use this as pickpocketing, maybe. Alright, cool. Let's assign this to me and create it. Okay, so I'm going to work on the unicorn horn issue first because I think it's going to be a really easy fix. Wait. I need to look at this privately. Bagpipe? Oh god. Spying on us? What? I don't get it. Okay, back to Neat. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna fix the unicorn horn thing. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I keep clicking around in the screen. I really shouldn't. Alright. So, yeah, this is going to be a game bug. Close this. So we're going to work on it as part of the core framework. So let's open Visual Studio Code. Does it show up here? Core. Here we go. This is what we need. First thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just fetch the core main repo. Then I'm going to merge core main develop. No FF. Interestingly, we have a conflict. I don't know why that would be, but let's just check into it. Okay, accepting kind change. I don't know why that was a conflict. There was nothing in my version of that line, so I don't know. This shrewd judge keeps missing me. So, yeah. So now we just add this. Git commit. Okay. Shoot is saying he needs nails. So I think I need to go sell him some if he wants to do this quest. I do want to help him get the quest done. I don't know, I can also just sell him some now. Yeah, let's go ahead and help him. Do I want to sell for half price? Not really. I mean, he kind of made the mistake himself. It's like you shouldn't have fucking gotten on the boat if you weren't ready to fucking do the quest. But, I don't know, do I even have, I don't even know if I have 12 nails right now. Let's log in real quick. This stream is getting hijacked and I hate it. It's supposed to be a development stream, not to help someone complete Dragon Slayer stream. That's okay. Okay, let's log in here. See if I even have 12. We've got 18. I can sell him some. If he's interested in this also. Sacred Beast. Wait, what? Do you have it now? Glad it's working well. I will get it soon. Okay, this wasn't supposed to be a gameplay stream. It's not going to be for the full time. I just need to sell this guy some steel nails. Because I want to help him. To Foley we go, and then we're going right back to development. By the way, I forgot I have steel kites and steel two-handed swords now. So, if anyone wants to buy one, I don't think they're in high demand, but if anyone wants to buy one, you know where to find me. Oh boy. Not tonight. I would keep it. I can't accept a trade right now. Okay. Alright, I think we're good there. We can just log off as soon as we're done messaging here. Okay, back to work. Oh. People need to stop Discord messaging me. I think I'm just gonna go do not disturb. No offense, but I just don't want to hear those right now. Okay, so we've merged core main into. Oh wait, I messed up. I thought I wasn't on a branch. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Let's pull and then do the same thing where we just merge. Okay, now there's no conflicts. This makes a lot more sense. So let's just push. And now we're all up to date with the latest stuff that has happened with OpenRC. So I have no idea where I'm going to fix this issue. But let's move this to in progress. So unicorn horn should not drop from unicorns. So where are the drop tables again? But I think the best thing to do would actually be go to items. This jamili.da3rx.com site is useful to look up the IDs of items. So let's say unicorn horn. This is ID 466. So what I can do is I can just say, okay, look for the number 466. We do see it there. That doesn't really help us though, I don't think. Or maybe it does. Because what are we looking at here? Load item definitions. I don't remember what all these like false true things mean. But maybe if we look for another item that's definitely pay to play, we could figure it out. Like snake grass, definitely pay to play. So let's compare that to the item below it, which is a black medium helmet. True, false, true, false, false, true. So it might be this one. Because whiteberry is also true. So let's go back to unicorn horn. I think it's the fourth argument from the back. Now this we don't have to worry about, but this we do. So I think this is, oh, it's already true. So it should be members only. Okay, item ID.java. But this just tells all the item IDs. It doesn't really do anything useful. Let's look for unicorn horn. Let's. NPC drops. Okay. But where does it say whether it's free to play or not, or pay to play or not, I should say. Okay, let's look at this function. Add item drop. Function. Okay, 3 arguments. Add item drop. False. Item ID, amount, weight. Okay, that doesn't really help us then. Paranoid and checking the server every 10 minutes to see if it's okay. So NPC drops.java. It's right here, but like, So like level 13 goblins are dropping a bronze spear, but there's nothing in this line that says, hey, if it's not a member world, then don't do this, you know? So I don't know how that's working, but I assume... Let's search for 466 again. False, true. False, false, true. This is weird because it seems like it's already set up correctly. It seems like this is the pay-to-play checker. And it's saying true. And even this is set and is members only. Oh, my cats are complaining again. Is members only is 1. If you were this, then it would show up on Free World. So it's already... Huh. Look for this. NPC defs. That's not the right one. Item defs. Interesting. Why is there a second? Oh, this is the quest one. True, true, true. That's not the one. Let's look at some other items like berries. Or dragon sword. His members only 1. This is so weird because it seems like it's already set up correctly. Like it should only appear. So it says members object. So where's the code that says it's a members object? If item.members item, well, where is that defined? Man, I am lost. Okay, let's start with just reproducing it ourselves. And make sure, you know, it happens for us too. Because everything I'm seeing is saying no, it should not actually even drop. Look indifferently. Okay. So first we go invisible because I'm gonna do some weird stuff. Next we teleport to the edge road. I'm gonna blink with it. Then we're gonna turn blink off. I'm gonna set stats to 40 attack. Set stats to strength. Defense. Item 81. First R2H in the game. I don't know if you will ever get it. Don't worry about it. Okay. I do get a members object with this. You need to be a member to use this world. Oh, you need to be a member to use this object. Okay, so it has been reproduced. We're on the free-to-play server. And we just reproduced it. So what the heck? It should be like right here, like unicorn horn. Like this should have been 0, but it's not. Alright, let's find where NPC drops are like defined. Drop table. Unicorn. So I think this is just some code that kind of deals with something, but it doesn't really reveal any of the details of those things it's actually dealing with. So it's basically useless. So let's try NPC drops.java. Okay, so here it is again. But here's the thing. I'm not seeing any code that's preventing, for example, where is it? Oh wait, I'm not seeing herbs here actually. Let's find another members only item. Let's just scroll. Okay, blood rune. But see, there's no code that's saying stop if you're freaking right. I feel like there should be some code here that says if, you know, not member rule. So let's track this a different way. Let's say, let's say bronze spear, ID 827. Okay. So we can close this. So let's search for that. So this is definitely a members item. False, true. True, false, true. Now interestingly, this is false, false, true, false, true. So I think what we need to do is we need to change this to true on the test server and see what the heck happens. Give me just a second, guys. Okay. We're gonna stop the test server. I should probably... set up here. Okay. Let's see if I can connect to this laptop on my table with TeamViewer where I stay on stream, sort of. Should not even exist there. Downloads. No. God damn it. Mother effer. Alright, downloads. Here we go. Run this. Okay, accept. I don't want to receive support. I want to support. Oh boy. Do I not have it? I don't know what this new... I'm probably using the wrong tool. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just gonna do it over here, and you guys won't be able to see me. you'll still be able to kind of hear me. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just updating the code on the test server to possibly fix the unicorn horn issue. I'm not really sure. But we're gonna try it. Okay, so entity handler.java. Let's find the unicorn. Well, I thought it was entity handler.java, so what the fuck? I think there are 2 files with that name. There are 2 files with the name entity handler. Log. What the fuck? Okay. Unicorn. Unicorn horn. Okay, here we go. So, it's false, false, but snakegrass isn't like that. Well, I'm just gonna change it to false, true, and see what happens. See if that changes anything. Here we go. Here we go. So false, true, true, false, true. Start up the server. Just press enter. For some reason, the server on my laptop it starts up so much faster. I hate it because the server used to run on my laptop. And I just can't do that because if anytime I want to move my desk, the router comes with, so then the router stops, and then everyone gets kicked off. And it's better to have a dedicated server. Alright, so it has started up, so what we're going to do is we're going to log into that server. Alright, getting distracted with the sport PMs. Let's log into, I guess, my old account from the alpha. LOL. I was literally the unicorn dilemma, exactly. I was literally making that trailer video the last time I was on this test server. Let's teleport to Edgewood. And just blink around a little bit. And oops. Okay. Let me check. I want to make sure the config is right. It should be. Well, let's just make sure. Default.conf. Member. Okay, member world is false. Can feature mems is false. And we get a unicorn horn. Okay, that's bad. So apparently, maybe that setting was making it show up as member object. Okay. Yikes. Okay. There's to make matters worse, there's a ton of temporary changes in this that I have to flush out. Attack. Status. Get. So let me go back to entity handler, comma 466. Yes, let me change that back to false. Again, you guys can't see any of what I'm doing right now, and I'm sorry about that. TeamViewer doesn't work the same way that it used to, or I just download the wrong thing. Whatever. We're gonna figure it out. Close this. Okay. Oops, I'm trying to connect to the wrong server. Okay, let's try killing one again. I think it's going to show up as members object this time, which will confirm my suspicion that the boolean that I changed is for... Oh no, it still shows up as unicorn horn. Interesting. No idea why it's still showing up as unicorn horn. This is legitimately a free-to-play server. It's configured that way. That's so weird. It makes no sense. So if I pick this up... Okay, so let me spawn like a dragon long or something. Like, I don't know what's going on. 5923. Interesting. So now it's still a members object, but it's not showing as members object. Why would that be? That's so weird. Okay. Well, give me a pestle. 468. Okay. Shows as a pestle. When we try to use it on this feature is only available for members only. Okay, so for some weird reason, the test server doesn't show members objects as members object, even though the config is the exact same. Why? I don't know. Doesn't really matter because we still have the same problem. Unicorns are dropping unicorn horns. They shouldn't. And for the life of me, I do not know where this code is to make it stop. I also don't know what any of these parameters really mean, which isn't great. Because if I knew what they meant, that might help. Okay, so this is the wrong one, I think. Yeah, this is the wrong one. Or no, is this the right one? This is the right one. Okay, so so the first argument is the name of it. Name, description. That makes sense. Sprite ID, sprite location. But this might be it. Okay. Command? That makes sense. Command, base price. Show me a dragon sword. It would be very expensive. Okay, this makes sense now. I think we found the constructor. So base price, sprite ID, sprite location, I guess that makes sense, because that's an int and that's a string. And then after that, it's stackable. Okay, we don't care. And after that, it's wieldable. Okay, so I basically made the unicorn horn wieldable for 2 minutes. Wearable ID. Okay, 16. I don't know what that means. Picture mask. Okay. And then after that, members item. So it's this boolean right here, which I thought it was. So then if we go back to unicorn horn, yeah, it is true. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely this one. So it's definitely set as members only. Members item is true. So let's look for that. Members item. So if members item is true and not load members is true, I wonder where this is getting. Okay, so this makes sense. So it passes false for Neat free to play because member world is false. So then that makes sense that it's changing the name of it to members object. But why the heck is it in the drop tables? It's all commented out. This doesn't really help me. So much commented out code in this code base, it's so crappy. So yeah, I don't see it mentioned in the drop tables. Here. Item def? I think that might be it. No, that's it. Item defs. sent a message to log. Alright, we might have to come back to this one, because I'm like stumped. I have no idea. Everything in the code base is saying, yep, it's a members item. So I have no idea why. I mean, I get that it's here. If we go all the way up to the top. Where is it? One. I get that it's here, but so is Bronze Spear. So, I don't know. And we're not getting those, you know? I don't think so. Maybe we are. We haven't gotten, like, herbs from, you know, normal NPCs. So I don't think this is the issue. So I'm going to pass on this and come back to it. We're going to work on something else. Because I could not figure that out with the life of me. So, if two players on the high scores have the same level, the player with more XP should get the higher rank. Okay. So, let's switch gears to this. Oh, that's right. It's moving. Alright. I think there's like a compare function somewhere. So, this compare function is trying to decide which high score row appears before the other. So it's saying, if player 1, in the example overall would be skill total, if player 1's skill total is greater than player 2's, then return -1, which basically means they're not at the top. If player 1 is less than player 2, then return 1. It's kind of weird. I wonder if this only happens for skill total and not anything else. Let's check the high scores. Try to see if I can reproduce it with overall first. Okay, here's a perfect example. Dusty is above Pew, but Pew has double the experience. Right? We don't want that to happen. Pew should be above Dusty because he has more experience and it's a tie at the level. But is this happening in other places? So here it's not happening. That looks good. This looks good. That's 11K. This looks good. That's the right order. Okay, so it looks like other skills might be okay. At least for hits. Yeah, this is looking great. Okay, so just check a few more. Yeah, okay, so this totally makes sense because if we go back to the code, because if it's not overall, basically we're saying, hey, get me the XP for that skill. And so that's what it's using to compare. It's using the XP. So it's actually comparing one EXP to the other. And basically the higher EXP shows above the other ones. So it's just overall because we're saying skill total, but I think we need to get total XP instead of their skill total to compare. So like, see, I think we're gonna have to do this differently. I think we're gonna have to say, instead of this, maybe let high score value equal, let's not make it anything, and set the high score value here. High score value would equal to get total XP. Oh, but wait, there are two players. I guess we could say player 1. Player 1. What was this called? High score value. Okay. Player 1, high score value. Player 2, high score value. So the idea is we say get total XP. Player 2. And then basically we do the same thing here. So it would basically be player 1 field name. And then this would be player 2 field name. So all we have to do now is say this is the player 1 high score value, so let's just paste that there. If the player 1 high score value is greater than the player 2 high score value, we do that, and then we just paste it here too. So if the high score table shown is overall, now it's actually going to get the total XP and compare those two. But I see an issue with this because it's not going by total level anymore, it's going by EXP. So now I think it's going to be not sorted correctly at all. So let's confirm that. Personal, yes. Okay. So I'm going to be honest with you guys, I think we just broke the overall table. Not on the actual website, on my own website, my local website. Let's find out. Yep, told you. See, because it's ranking by total XP. So we got Yi for life at number 1. I bet he wishes he was at number 1 always scores because he had the most XP. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. So I think what we need to do is we need to do the same thing, but like if they're the same, then also do something else. So I think we should go back a little bit. Rewind just a little bit. And we're going to do this a little bit differently. So let's handle a use case when player 1 field name is equal to player 2. In fact, I think neither of these, I think it's just going to return 0. So I think we could put this at the bottom before that. and say need to compare it's actually possible with non-overall if they have the exact same EXP. In that case, I don't know what we do. I don't think there's anything we can do. Okay. So, if the field name is skill total, I have a feeling we're going to have to do this again. I'm not really sure though. It's like get total EXP. So we're just going to copy this down there. This makes sense to me. Like run this again, but for total XP instead of skill total. So we don't need to turn 0 because it's going to happen anyway. Oh, interesting. No one just sent me a message. Oh, wow. Apparently he made a change. So does this mean that it would have been possible to get herbs from men and we just haven't gotten one yet? I don't believe that. Same with goblins. Sending messages to log. Okay, so yeah, if the field name is skill total and they're the same, then basically just do the same thing, but with get total XP. I think this might work. It's definitely worth a shot. Let's just see what happens. Okay, let's check. What am I doing? Here we go. Wrong browser. Let's refresh. Okay. This seems good so far. Okay, this was correct already. I think on page 2 we saw something concerning. Okay, here we go. We fixed it. So this is my local, but basically, Pew, Dusty, and Thorknut all have the same total, and now Pew is at the top rank for that total because he has the most XP, followed by Dusty, followed by Thorknut. I think we just fixed it. These two look good. These two look good. These two look good. These two look good. The pagination thing is working well. That's good. This is looking good. This is looking good. Looking good. These are all the same, so it makes sense that interesting. This is weird. Because why did this person get 6 accounts up to the exact same EXP? And how? This troubles me a little bit. Because it's the exact same skill total, the exact same XP for different. It almost seems like bot activity or something. And then this page. Yeah, we fix it. Okay, cool. Let's check out -B. This is free to play. 119. I think that makes sense as a commit message. just gotta set up a PR for this so that's like staged. You didn't open a browser. So what? Yeah, I'd like to sign in with my browser, but you're not opening my browser and opening a new tab. So what the hell? I can't push anything now. What are you doing? We're not working correctly. Let's try this. Clicking this doesn't even do anything. Git must be having issues or something. Yes, authorize. Oh boy, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta get my phone because I need to use an authentication code. BRB. I'm back. Fun fact, I broke my pull-up bar today. I was doing a pull-up and I just grabbed it and I started doing a pull-up and it just fucking fell from the wall and I like messed up my knee a little bit. It's not like broken or even sprained, it's just like a little bit weird like when I twist it. So yeah, it was really funny because it just went flying. Okay, I'm getting to it. Here we go. Okay, so hopefully that let us do it. I don't know why I have to keep doing that. Every time I pushed to Neat F2P's website, like that repo, it keeps fucking asking me for it. It's like, what the fuck? Okay. So this is something we fixed. This is the title of the ticket. Assign myself. Create. Oops. That's fine. So we're not gonna do anything with this. We're gonna look at it real quick. If equal. Oh, you know, I just realized we don't need to have two different conditions. There. That's cleaner. Oh, and you know what else I just realized? God dang it. It's not formatting my code on save because I disabled it earlier because it was like formatting a readme for a different project. I didn't want that to happen. Anyway, comment location doesn't matter too much. Okay, a slight refactor there. Yeah. Okay. Refresh. Yeah, so now it's just one if condition there. We still need two different ones here, so this is fine. Yeah, this looks good to me. I'm not gonna merge it yet because we're gonna like stage some, queue up some fixes. Anyway, okay, so that's basically done. So now what I do with this is I just say, hey, it's in code review. I must have closed out that. And the PR, and then it's done. Okay, so Shantae pass. Okay, so let's find, to do this, let's find the code that says bugs shouldn't spawn. So let's go to NPCs. It's another page within the Jamili site that kind of helps you find IDs for certain NPCs. And let's just search for comma 251. Okay, that's item. But it does have NPCs here. Let's see, 180. Okay, he's ID 735, so let's see. Do we see a 735? I don't see a 735. So I don't know, maybe this won't work. Let's start with like NPC defs. Let's say ID 51. Okay, so is members is 1. Now let's find Shantae. He's ID 549. Change it to that. And is members is 1. Interesting. So they're both is members 1. But one of them spawns and one of them doesn't. Okay, so again, it's not here. The logic for whether to spawn it isn't here. Great. Man, finding this was harder than I thought. Because you'd think it would just be as simple as, oh, Shantae was as members equals 0, but it's not. It's not that simple. He is here. So to do this, we're going to need to check this. Int ID. Okay, so scroll up. Here, I think this is going to be it. So, so new NPC def, we've got a string, an empty string, and then an integer. So, it's probably this one. Wow. Do you guys think about like moving long parameter lists to like a second line to make it easier, or no? Okay, maybe not. So interestingly, I do not see a members value here. So that wouldn't help us if that's how it's being set. Yeah, that doesn't help us. See, I don't get it, because, like, is members is 1. And it doesn't spawn, right? Now, Shantae, is that the only Shantae we have? Yes. Shantae is 549. And it's also his members 1, but he does spawn in free to play. This is hard. Let's get back to unicorn stuff. So let's look at this code. If not, get world. Let me look at this in the scope of like other stuff. Wow, this is a huge method. Drop items. If not get world, I get server dot get config dot members world and item dot get def get world dot is members only. which is true for the unicorn armor, right? Yes. Okay. No pay-to-play drops on free-to-play world on OpenRC. We can just drop nothing. But there wouldn't be data on this for RC. I approve these changes, to be honest. If continue basically prevents it from being dropped, I think that makes sense. It's not really clear because it's coming from drops.role item ring of wealth. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not signed in. Oh, I get it. I would have to test this. Okay. Okay, let's test it. I'm just gonna go to npc.job on my on my laptop, and I'm just gonna find world is not allowed drop. And I'm just gonna add not get world. I should probably just send this to myself so I don't have to type it manually. Let's do that. Okay. 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 So kill the server, rerun it. And it's rerunning. And we've been playing this playlist like way too long, or it just sounds the exact same every single song. It's getting annoying. Okay. Just waiting for the server to finish loading. There we go. Hit OK. Okay, so let's just attack this guy. Okay, it does not work. So, there you have it. It didn't work. I saved it. It's there. Yep, I added it. Let's see if it's the same line. 460 it starts. Yep, it's there. Yeah, it's in place. RC Core Framework server. Is that where we ran it? Yep. It does not work. Although I don't get why it's still showing as Unicorn Horn and not as members object. So maybe his code isn't running because something's wrong with this service config. Member world is false. Can feature mems is false. I'm just gonna copy the config from Neat directly over there, which I can do like this. Open Neat. Default.conf. This is basically default.conf. Now it does say there's a difference here. That's new. And also, I made that somewhere else. So let's pull. There we go. Okay. So this is the latest default.conf that's running. So, oh, and it pastes as a message.txt. Okay, fine. Whoa. Okay, whatever. I'm so sick of this now. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Okay, so I want to go to Discord, and I want to copy that whole thing, expand, no, download. Open the file, copy the contents of that file, and then, oh my god, Edge, why are you struggling to load? This is supposed to be a fast computer. What is going on right now? Okay, Edge can't respond, but we'll just leave it. Paste. This is the config from the Neat free-to-play server directly. Save it. Run, ant, compile and run from the server folder. See what this does. If I still see Unicorn Horn, I'm just not going to be sure what to do. Because it should definitely not say that. Alright, let's launch RC+. Why does this not show up as members object? This is just like, I don't know. Same client. Same config. I don't know. I'm blown away. I have no idea. But yeah, we still get it. We still get the drop. So let's just kill it again to make sure. Get over here. I see Unicorn Horn, but I have the change. Yeah, I did change it back. The only changes I'm seeing right now in this repository are connections.conf, which is important, default.conf, and npc.java. So that entity handler thing I changed it back. So I'm just gonna send this to log and see what it says. Copy. You know what I'm gonna test? I'm gonna change the server name or something that we can test. Server name might work. So looks stupid. Okay, just change it. I just want to make sure it's reading this configuration file. And yeah, let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, it's showing the new server name in the config. So let's see. Log out. Yes, it says NIST free to play. Okay. Just checking it's using the right config. So yeah, I don't know. It's not working for me. I should say I applied this change. And this is working for me. I don't get it. Because it's supposed to show as members object, specifically if, let me show you on the screen, specifically if item.membersItem is true and basically member world is false, which it is, and then it's just like item defs. But it wouldn't be there, it would be an entity handler. It would be, it's this value right here. Right, members item comes after the two ints. Yeah, that's true, and I'm gonna check here too, but it's impossible that's wrong because it's literally not changed. We can just check it. Yeah, it's true, so it should be true. So that would make it true, and then, you know, it would say this is also true because it's not. So yeah, I don't know. Jury's out on that one, guys. I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go eat dinner and like stop doing computer things for the day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, even though I was kind of like raging towards the end, and I apologize about that, but it's been a long day. This was kind of fun because we did get some stuff done, and we kind of figured some stuff out, and I still don't know how to make Shantae not appear or spawn, and I don't even know how thugs aren't spawning in free to play. I couldn't even figure that out. But we'll continue that next time. This is in progress. Okay, that's the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. That's the wrong outro screen. I don't have an outro screen for this. I'm just gonna end the stream.